Hey guys, welcome to the video. We're in the evening right now. Man, I just watched a guy who was caught on a scandal some months ago because he said that he was on juice, right? And he said he wasn't. And he got caught up about it. But basically, he was telling how 50 years ago people had more of 50 or 100% more testosterone than now. And he's like, I believe that people had way more testosterone because now the water has certain products that it takes away your testosterone, and most of the foods that we eat is the same. And yes, it's like on purpose for us to be depleted of testosterone, because testosterone is what makes you manly, makes you be muscular, and not be afraid of conflict. But 50% more, I kind of don't believe it, because we have photos of people 50% of 50% 50 years ago, and they weren't bigger than we are now. When you talk about when you go to the gym, yes, these guys were massive. They are literally massive at the time, but we don't know if they were natural or not, because back then, you have to remember, back then they did advertising to smoke. They did advertise to smoke all the time, and there was even doctors saying that it was healthy to smoke. So it was a different era, right? But guys, today I do 2 months of growing my beard. I'm really enjoying it, and I really want to grow way more. Previous to now, I would probably think that my beard is too grown, but now I even feel my beard is too short. I want to have like a big ass beard, like my I'm finally feeling the heat of the sun. Nice. I want to have a beard like into my neck, you know. It's gonna be really cool, like Viking type of beard. And one thing I really like about being an influencer is that I can be however I want. Look at it, I'm even like shirtless with some shorts, here walking in the sun with a big beard, and that's cool. Any type of company, I don't even know if they would allow that, you know. So I really like that, but at the same time, this is my last week of vacations, is almost ending, and then I'm gonna end up my course, and then I'm gonna have to find a job, right? So I am kind of apprehensive about it, but at the same time, like, God will always provide, as He said in the Bible. And yeah, I don't have anything to worry about, right? And I'm even questioning if this is not really my purpose, because the channel is growing majorly, and I'm having people commenting all day, bro. This never happened before. I literally, almost every time I go to YouTube, I have someone comment in one of my videos. Every time, like, it's like, I don't even know how many times it was today, like 5, 6. But yeah, I'm always responding to comments of people, and I really feel like the channel is growing, even by the subs. I'm getting more and more subs, which is really nice. So I don't even know if God doesn't want me to be preaching, to be like being an influencer, because when I do this, I really enjoy myself. And although it's work, because I have to go outside, record, and do different things, you know? It's not like I'm just laying around doing nothing. It's kind of some type of work, but I enjoy it. While any other job that I had, I didn't enjoy, you know? And I'm kind of starting to think this is my purpose. God wants me on this route because I'm one of the only guys who truly talking about Christianity and self-improvement and being your best self and living like in nature, feeling the sun, being healthy. I think you have a bunch of people who are Christians sharing the good message, but then they talk about it, but they don't act on it, right? God is very clear to us in the Bible about the lazy. God doesn't like the lazy, you know? And I see many YouTubers and rumblers who I'm not gonna want to talk smack about them, so I'm not gonna mention names, but they are skinny, they are fat, and it's like I hear a lot of even in the no fab or semen retention community, you see a lot of people really like skinny or fat, bro. And not gonna lie, there are also people working out, lifting weights and getting the body, but there are a lot who ain't, you know? So I think it's really necessary someone to come and talk about having a great physique, working out, doing meditation, working on your brain to be stable, praying, reading the Bible, so spiritually you are protected and you are going the right route. Once we have so many people trying to influence you to a wrong route, only of greediness and self-pleasure and selfishness, right? So I do feel in a certain way that I'm promoting a variety of roads, spiritually, mentally, and physically. And I'm gonna keep pushing, you know? Even myself, I'm producing way more content than I used to. I'm producing literally 2 videos a day. I stream, and I'm in my best physique I ever been in my life. So it's so weird, guys, because you feel the energies when you look. I don't recommend you to look in people's eyes when you are on the streets, because you really feel the energy of people. And me myself, you know, shirtless, jacked, deep beards, masculine frame, tattoos and all that. People really look at me regardless of me recording being recording a video, which it costs so much, but it seems so funny, like a bunch of people coming our way, and you kind of expect people to be like hating or something, but people just walk through because I guess because I am bigger size, or just because like it's none of nobody business too. That's other facts. But yeah, every time I look, there people is like staring at me, and I get it. I'm doing something that is not usual, but at a certain point it's like if you are not like I understand if you don't have age enough to have a grown beard, but when you see these people who at that time when I was at their age already had beards. I used to shave it before, but I had it, and I see and I look some people and they are like no beards, Very childless face. It's very funny. And at the same, like guys, yo, I just show you my latest videos. Maybe we're gonna go back to it. I did today. I didn't know if you guys remember. Yesterday we went on streaming. There was a lot of people there, at least way more than I'm used to on the chat. People kicking in. A lot of subscribers that I identify to, and we were showing my latest self, how I used to be, right, bro? Patchy beard, like a lot of patchy beard. I didn't even remember how patchy it was back then, and it was like patchy beard, childless, way more childless face, you know. And bro, you can change so much in just a space of months if you really compromise yourself. And even for me, there was a motivation boost, because I saw how I was, and I was like, if I change so much in a space of 7 months, then imagine how much I can change again. Like, I cannot even imagine how I can improve more, but I know I can, because guys, I'm lifting 30 kilos dumbbells in each arm right now. I can only imagine, and I see myself in the mirror and looking nice. I can only imagine when I'm doing 50 kilos, right? So I know there's space for self-improvement, and I see myself with like deep beards, really thick and grown, and way more muscular. And I don't even know how more masculine I can be, but it will be great. I just see that if I keep striving, if I keep going this direction, and keep going doing the discipline things that I'm doing, I'm gonna go to a whole nother level, because I already improved so much since we started this, that I just see that I just saw a full improvement that I don't even believe it was possible. I didn't even, because I never saw it in my face. Seeing now the difference is like, where can I transform more, you know? Until what point I can transform more than this. And yet tomorrow we'll strive. We are on 28 kilos each dumbbell on bench press, and tomorrow we'll strive to do 32. I will not accept defeat, guys. We are gonna do it. And I am very how we say it, excited to tomorrow, so I can lift the weights. And that's another topic, guys. Like, when you lift weights, when you work out, you really get excited about, like, bro, tomorrow will I be able to do these new PRs? Will I be able to surpass this goal that I have in my head? And that's really cool. And y'all know that I don't advise really to work out every day, especially if you've been getting plateau. Especially if you're getting plateau, you should not, because it's your body telling you should recover. But when you spend, like, for me, I lift weights 4 and 4 days. So lifting weights 4 and 4 days, when I get closer to that, is way more exciting, because I finally, and I'll be feeling the same way, with where it's like I started and I'm really excited, and then I'm in the middle and I'm feeling really good, and then in the end I'm like, I just want to stop and I just want to, like, give that break of 4 days. It's going too much, you know. It's really funny. Just shows that I'm training the right way. And I'm gonna do a video for you. I have 2 videos to do, really insightful 2 videos to do. One with all my techniques, all of the habits that I implement myself to grow and to be like where I am right now, truly healthy and big and feeling well-being and having like masculinity, knowing how to deal with things, having character, attitude, standing up for yourself, not being afraid of being yourself and standing out. This will be one video for mental health, physically and spiritually, and then I have another video that I have to do for y'all about my training routine. I want to put everything so clear for y'all to be able to train like I'm training. Before I just kept it to myself, but now, and especially reading the Bible, is like we should give and give and give. And I want y'all, my supporters, people kicking with me, supporting my channel, man, to learn how you can get to another level, to be as muscular or strive to be as muscular as I am, and even more, you know. So these two videos will be coming. One I have already talked to Stare, the other I'll have to put it, but I will literally teach y'all my train so y'all can implement like that. And I will put also my habits, which they are really important. I will really advise y'all to do it in order for y'all to grow. So that will be coming, just wait for it. Let's go, man, let's go. See ya.